Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And he's picked it up out wide.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. And Akanji. Costa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi with the foul. There's a quick free kick. Pedri. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Pedri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! Now who's going to be first to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Knocks it into space. Picked out Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 19 minutes
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
is...
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He has found a way through. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 22, Olise.
So they have it all to do again.
Olise.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Mohamed Salah clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Eze. He's dribbled past his man here. Now it's Doku. And it's Rice. Costa. Eze goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they they can spring out of defence.
Indonesia always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Eze, spread out to the left. Rice, he won't be happy with that one. Messi has created one goal already. Pedri, and here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! In he goes again. Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Elise. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Good. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi, and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Eze. Messi. That's it, 45 minutes up. Indonesia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Indonesia are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Costa. Now it's Mbappe. For Elise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Romero. Wan-Bissaka for Olise. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eze. And it's Rice. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zanetti. Romero. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wan-Bissaka. Rice. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 22.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 20.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Akanji. Neymar. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to play it through. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa. For Rice. Eze.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Rice. Little pass back. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Showing great feet there. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Indonesia.
So what can they conjure from this one? And now as good a time as any to pull level.
Country. Coming on the field, number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 19, De Bruyne. Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. He's chosen to go back. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Zielinski. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The most accurate pass. Zielinski. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Here's Doku. Goulet. Nicely weighted ball.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Added time.
That pass isn't the best.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the...
And that's it. Tunisia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Borussia Dortmund.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Things already rolling. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim. And the shot! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tunisia with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Olise! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Tunisia have their third corner. Messi goes short. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Maestra. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson.
Tries one from range! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to...
Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, Lisa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's played through for him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zanetti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game.
It's and needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Now it's Totti. Oh, delightful ball. And he's intervened well there. Zanetti. Olise. Pedri. Can he get it through? Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Akanji. They can counter here, and he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Olise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Olise. This is a promising build-up. Akanji. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Totti. And here's Nunez. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Totti. Kukçu. He's dealt with that really well. Quality ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's Darwin, and he plays one through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Look at the space here. Cafu flings it across. Not the most convincing of passes. Borussia have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice looking ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Silvestre, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick announcement.
Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a decent enough watch despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20.
So the action resumes.
Coming on to replace him is...
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That looks a good ball through. Picked up and the finish! This is their second corner of the game. He's there to hit it! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Hussein is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Totti, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Conte, Neymar. Now it's Totti. Kirkchu tries to play it through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Silvestre receives it in a wide position. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Silvestre picks it up out wide. Silvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Gerrard. Olise. Great vision. Oh, good take and a good... It's Totti! And he has kept it out somehow.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Darwin Núñez. Number 10, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field.
They've played it short.
Number 18.
This is Kante. He shoots!
Number 21.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Kirkchu is offering a wry smile there.
A Deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Pedri. No, it's come to nothing.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. Silvestre. And it's Kukcu. Silvestre has it out wide. Bullish header! And that's a tiny finish. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both
On
sides.
the field is
So we have the first
number
goal.
13.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this and the shot! And that is wildly off target.
De Bruyne clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That's been cut out, well played. Zanetti. Front-footed pressing going on here. Wan-Bissaka. Looking for options for movement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Swings it across. Indonesia very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. No, he's missed it. That pass isn't the best. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Ronaldinho. Neymar. The ball goes in. Ronaldinho! And he's heaved it away. Zanetti. De Bruyne. Shot could be on. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Please be reminded that drinking
Your
is
reflections
only allowed
then,
in
Jim.
the areas shown
Indonesia
in this. Thank you
absolutely
very much for
shocking
your
here.
cooperation.
Shockingly porous down the middle, which was...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Scholes gets a foot in here. Messi. Fiore. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. That has not gone well. Now it's Torres. Scholes. Can he get it through? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Zanetti has it in a wide position. Torres! He wasn't that far away.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi, and Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Wan-Bissaka is onto it, gets the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Pedri. Indonesia are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance, surely! Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Messi. Played out wide. That is good progress on the left. And this is Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Conte. Zanetti. And here's Messi. That's good play. Scholes. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Minutes is number 22.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Elisa, impressive jump! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pengawang lo itu salah.
He's had it taken off him. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Showing good feet. And it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to belt it away.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Torres. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Messi, and here's Mohamed Salah, and he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
that is a nice touch. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he plays one through. And this is Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Those of you making their way
Tunisia
home on
currently
public transportation
behind by
today,
1
please
goal
watch
to
the
0
screen
at
to
the
track
break.
departure times from all local
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Fiore, cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Referee has just said play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now, he's got space here. And this is Mohamed Salah. That is expertly dealt with. Indonesia still chasing a 1-goal deficit here.
Salah.
Nice interception, well timed. Zanetti. Kimmich. Pedri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Caresses it through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Torres. Now this could be a chance. And a shot! Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, kasi ito si Bapak.
And it's Lewandowski. Belletti. And it's Conte. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Olise. And Wan-Bissaka. Messi. He's found a way through. Steaming on goalward. Shapes to
Ya
shoot.
ampun.
And that would have been some goal.
Messi really shows some
Messi.
outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 2 then.
Goal.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 6, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Mbappe.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 22,
The most accurate pass.
number 14,
Wan-Bissaka,
coming on the field.
Kimmich,
Number 11, Bale.
Neymar,
Number
foot
7,
in.
Dembele. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 20, Neymar. Number 19,
It's an imaginative pass. And that could set him on his way. Defending was strong and firm. De Bruyne.
Apa itu?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neymar.
Di Bruyne.
Torres! Knocks it into space. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
You copy me?
And it's Belletti. Oh, that's neat. The referee's awarded a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Dembele. It's Ronaldinho! And he hits the net! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
number 80,
Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Bastoni. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Zanetti. Messi. Scholes. Conte. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort.
Bellamy. guys, jangan lupa follow ya guys.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Germany.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Giving the ball anywhere near the box and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Siapa itu Neymar? Sadis Neymar.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. This is Batistuta. It's a promising position. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's De Bruyne. And it's made a decent chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Salah! He's delivered all right! You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Brahim Diaz can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Olise.
Indonesia really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's picked it up out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. His body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So, another set play. Oh, That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Wan-Bissaka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. De Bruyne is standing over this one. De Bruyne! Batistuta. That is a little undercooked.
Aduh.
He's done very well to take. Brahim Diaz!
Ya ampun.
He's having a hit!
Ya ili.
Brahim Diaz, big chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Jangan panik.
Zanetti.
Jangan panik.
Messi. That's Batistuta.
Jangan panik.
Where it came from. Akanji. Brahim Diaz. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Great vision. Crunching tackle. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Zanetti. Romero.
Aduh, bukan ke situ dong.
Neymar.
Itu lagi. Aduh, ini
This is
kayaknya gua
Batistuta.
kalah ya.
Oh, good spread.
Gitu sih.
Brahim Diaz gets into a good position. It's Neymar!
Daripada aneh sih ya.
Messi
It's
ended up in no man's land.
Orang nggak pernah ke Bati
And
kok.
it's De Bruyne.
Kan. Apa sih?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Has been indicated.
That's been cut out. Well played. Kimmich. Neymar. No, he's seen through all of that. Out for a throw.
Please dong. Nggak tahu nih placing.
Now it's Neymar. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Indonesia obviously have a half-time lead, but it has come very much against the run of play.
Indonesia just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Aduh, please.
Indonesia can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one
Kadang
here.
bagus, kadang jelek.
That is good alertness. Wan-Bissaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Robertson has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi plays it short. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! It's a goal! better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Tunisia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Batistuta. Neymar makes a dash for it. Neymar, this is promising. Oh, great run, magical! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And it's Pedri. Batistuta. Amiati claims comfortably. And he's being shifted off it. It's a sharp little ball here. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Batistuta.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Akanji kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pedri with the foul.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 6, Mohamed Salah. Number 13.
Guendouzi can so cleverly bypass the press. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And he's stuck it away. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And this is Shevchenko. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Bale. Now it's Neymar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Gendouzi. Good, strong midfield running here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Gerrard. Played in by Robertson. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Germany found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And this is Neymar. Kanji gets a foot in here. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gerrard. Now De Bruyne. And here's Brahim Diaz. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 4.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
Number 18, Kukcu.
Cakep banget sih.
Delightful! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries a measured ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He can run onto that. This is Messi, and it's played into the middle. Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi's cross. Vardiol. Ødegaard. Now it's Messi. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Olise. Messi.
Ya,
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
saya itu aja lama banget opernya sih guys.
Still goalless at the moment. Haaland shifted it to the flank.
Masih parah sih.
Kimmich. And it's Messi. Great vision. He has real chance! And it's Pedri. And this is Mohamed Salah. Cafu. Haaland. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Cafu. Zanetti. Mbappe. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's having a go! Brilliantly cut out. And it's Pedri. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Berkali keepernya guys.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's very neat. Lovely, goes for a shot! Pedri. And Zanetti. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi is always looking to break lines. Ødegaard. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Defender is not giving up on this. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. And this is Messi. Pacho with a fine tackle. Haaland. And the counter is on. He's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Haaland is flagged offside. And it's Azar. And here's Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Romero. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Kimmich. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Here's Messi, Fernandez, and here's Haaland, and he was alert to it. Olise knocks it into space. This looks promising. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Was quick to react. Mohamed Salah. Chance here to counter. And it's Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? Tries to pass it through. Big chance! It's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Menit akhir. Berapa menit lagi, guys?
Persib Bandung are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Haaland.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Messi. Pedri has it out wide and in space.
Lah!
This pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Olis!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Elise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tunisia have their second corner now.
Ganti dulu, ganti. Astaga. Bel, mana Bel? Mati. Guys.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 13, Messi. Number 22, Olise.
Neymar pulls short.
Mohamed Salah.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to...
Chance, surely! And it's in!
Serangan
A
baliknya.
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 20,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ya ampun.
Now it's Haaland. Hazard. Vardiol.
Nggak dapat sih.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. And it's Ronaldinho. And that looks a decent ball. Batistuta! Back to within one! Interesting!
Indonesia.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Now that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Wan Bisaka.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Wan Bisaka.
Shevchenko with the short one. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Persib Bandung clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aduh, jangan nge-lag dong lah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tacho
Salah.
kept his eye on it, and he's
Salah.
gone.
Itu nggak ada salah.
Odegaard. The final 5 minutes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Substitution in progress.
Aduh, sih.
Now it's Hazard. He's in a great position here. Searching pass he's played there. He's found a way. Great chance! And that's a good finish.
Ulang lagi gua.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter
Chance! And it's in! Deep into injury time! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Romero. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that's it. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Last guys, last.
And all that remains for me is to...
Last ya. Harus menang nih. Aduh, gua nggak ada. Terangin. Tes, kedengaran nggak suaranya? Tes, nggak kedengaran? Oke. Sorry guys, gue jarang ngobrol, jarang ngomong.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Jim, how do you interpret this formation?
Well, I've seen it before, Peter, but it's extremely unusual. Whether it actually stays like...
It's Gerrard!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He won't be happy with that one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Mohamed Salah. Not a hint of offside here. And he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Van Dijk can clear it away. And he's had a shot! He's delivered all right! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
For Indonesia, after 7 minutes is number 22, Olise.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Gol pembuka, jangan sampai dibalas.
Messi.
Messi, ada Messi, karena Messi.
Wan-Bissaka.
Jangan berburu.
For Olise.
Olise.
And it's Messi.
Ya, kerjasama yang
And this is Mohamed Salah. Messi.
Aduh,
Pass is intercepted.
salah dong.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Pedri.
Olis ke mana?
No way through. Serginho.
1-2 sama
Oh,
Juve.
facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Knocks it out wide. First quarter of an hour gone.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Great
Salah.
chance.
Aduh.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Itu bang.
Oh, it's Batistuta.
Bang Dodol.
Changes him with that pass. Khan. Wan-Bissaka. Olise.
Aduh, jelek
Kimmich
lagi.
is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Aduh.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Mohamed Salah. And he's heaved it away.
Manchester genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to
Kok ke situ
success.
sih?
Ruben Neves. And he's had it nicked
Kok ke
away.
situ sih? Ya.
Kimmich. Olise does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mohamed Salah! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first.
Sayang toko sayang.
And he's taking no chances there. That'll be a
Ya,
throw in.
elah.
Pedri. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. But his
Aduh.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Aduh.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Olise. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Messi. Excellent interception. That has not gone well.
Messi. Ah, lo,
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Jadi apa nih mainnya nih?
Tries to play it through.
You
Pedri.
copy me?
Indonesia are one
You
up
copy me?
and looking surprisingly
You
comfortable.
copy that?
Batistuta. He's
Mati.
going for goal! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Masih 3 Bang Fajar. Naik 2 susah. Naik divisi 2 aja susah banget. Pada jago-jago.
interesting matchup. Pedri. Elise. Now it's Messi. Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Can he finish?
Aduh.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running back.
Look at
You're
the
always going to have
dog.
chances with that kind of movement.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. No way through there. De Ligt gets across to intercept
There will
that.
be 1 minute added
Pass
time.
isn't the best. Pedri. And here's Batistuta. On the finish! And this could be the final action of the first half. Serginho gets it away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And if you do have a chance,
would you review the
today, please
first
take some
half?
time out to give your
Indonesia
support to our
probably
Venice
looking
stadium.
to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Indonesia are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So let's get the ball rolling. Indonesia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. And here's Batistuta. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's having a pop! Oh, it's in the post!
Sudah salah. Aduh.
And here's Zanetti.
Mati.
All in towards the
Salah.
middle. Khan claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Murni bersih kawan.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Cakap.
Towering header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Serginho. And he's gone searching cross-field. In towards the back stick. Kanji deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to pass it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Satu yang dikorban.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Udah nge-lag guys. Jelas lah.
Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Batistuta can't breathe a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hari salah.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Guys.
Oh, no joy this time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Here comes the terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Hazard. Number 27, Serginho. Number 6, Gerard. Coming on the field, number 14, Erga. Number 8, Atkinson. Number 41, Rice.
Hey. Ganti loh, kan ganti.
So we have movement on both
Guys, jangan
benches.
lupa follow guys, follow. Biar saya rajin
Zanetti,
live.
the man synonymous with solidity. Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mbappe. Shot could be on. Ronaldinho plowing through the middle. Tries a shot! He's gone backward here. And De Bruyne! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
He's had it taken off him.
Tangkapnya lengket kali.
Manchester really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! And no! He had to! And yet he could not.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Zanetti.
Kali saya digagalin sama
And now
Khan.
a sudden chance to counter. Showing great feet there. He is through here. Delivers the ball. That's put paid to the danger. Oh, super ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lari Bel.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Great vision. Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho. And that was very necessary. Oh, it's a nice
Bukan
idea,
gitu
but
dong,
the
Kimmich.
execution was
2
lacking.
added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Yamal.
Aduh.
He's got away. Cross goes in there. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And
Akhirnya
time is
Las
up.
menang.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two
Thank you,
sides
guys.
separated by the game's only goal.
Jangan lupa follow guys, follow
How do you
guys.
sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.